Oh, we're gonna talk about the game and like pre-game. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 2024-2025 Alumni Games. I'm Trace Lickers, and I'm with Pastor Jeff here. We're really excited to commentate for you guys.
We are. What do you mean by welcome back? So you're saying they joined us last year and now they're joining us again this year? Is that what you meant by welcome back?
Yes. And earlier this weekend,
all
throughout
right.
all the programs of Alumni Weekend.
They've been with us since Friday night, is what you're saying. So now this is all the alumni that have been with us all weekend long via our Great Lakes Adventist Academy YouTube page or our Great Lakes Adventist Academy Facebook page. That's what you're getting at.
So a little before the game, I'm just looking out here. I can see the Lady Warriors and Lady Alumni getting ready. Can we talk a little bit of strategy, what you're seeing, what's happening out there?
I am thrilled that Coach Price is coaching the Lady Warriors. That's my first big takeaway.
Yes.
That makes me so happy, and I'm excited for all the possibilities that he brings to coaching the ladies team this year.
You were the ladies coach last year, right? Is that correct?
That did happen. For whatever reason, it's a challenge to find someone to coach the Lady Warriors every year. And so if there's alumni out there, if there's a previous female student that is passionate about basketball and maybe still lives close to Great Lakes Adventist Academy and would like to help coach the young ladies, please contact Mr. Garcia, and we can arrange that for next year.
For sure.
But at least for this year, I'm very excited about Coach Price and his tactics and skills. He has been getting those ladies up at 5 in the morning where they have been running sprints and doing laps here in the fitness center. They've been running outside and inside, and he has really been emphasizing their fitness and their endurance. And so that typically is the weakness in alumni, that they start to get out of shape. They might keep their shot, but they lose their shape. And so they start to get a little winded on the court. There was Ella Pittman with a brick, and so I wonder if we're going to see more and more of that from Ella this alumni game.
So basically what Coach has done is discipline and conditioning is what I'm hearing.
Well, conditioning at least. How much discipline, I guess, remains to be seen, but some conditioning has occurred.
Awesome.
And also, this year we have a number of returning players, where last year we didn't have very many returning players to the Lady Warriors team. It was mostly a new team. But you can see that there is Naume is a returning player, and Lavanya, Lucia, those both are returning players. Miranda Lorona, she is a returning player, and so is Salma Okongo. And so we should expect to see some improvements in their play this year. There are a number of newbies, and with every year you want to be building up your team for the future. And so we'll see how many hours some of those underclassmen get. Eden Sischke is a sophomore. Aaron Knowlton is a sophomore.
Speaking
Lily
of Aaron,
Canada is a sophomore. And so it remains to be seen what kind of hours or what kind of minutes that they're going to get in the actual game tonight.
From just shooting around with Erin a little bit and watching her play during rec and other things, Erin is quite good from what I've seen, and I want to see how she performs tonight in the pressure.
Well, I guess we're going to discover that in a few minutes. One thing that's always a little uncertain is the refereeing, and I see that the Zebras are on the court now.
Okay.
And I think that one guy is the same from a previous year. And it seems like every year the rules are slightly different. They call fouls a little bit differently. They do the bonus a little bit different every year. And I'm sure that they try and be fair. We do pay them. They are separate from the school, so there's no staff or even alumni that participate in the actual refereeing of the game. But they have
There's Ella Pittman with another brick.
They have not been the best in terms of making all the calls. All right, there goes the Lady Warriors. They're super excited, and I imagine that they are lining up for the tunnel that is very very common for us to participate in at the beginning of every game. But we still have the national anthem to come, and I'm looking forward to that. I've been listening to both Gracie and Kendall practicing their national anthem, and we even spent some time in Junior Bible, Trey, watching some fails, some national anthem fails, to try and inspire Gracie in her practice and try and avoid forgetting the words, or just doing the type of thing.
Got it. What were some of these fails that you saw?
Oh, well, they're on YouTube, and so I don't want people to click away and start looking for the national anthem fails, but they are numerous and hilarious, though my preference is that people would just sing it correctly.
Yes, me too. Looks like
there's Julie Pittman sinking free throws. She has always mogged Ella in basketball as long as I have known her to play.
Miss Pittman was my PE coach from like 3rd grade all the way up to before I came to Gloss, so that would be 10th. And she is a big she is a big supporter of layups. Layups are what win games, and so I'm sure we will see a lot of layups coming from Miss Pittman and Ella.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that she's going to be hitting all those little high percentage field goals. But just hearing that she was your PE teacher and helped you, now I'm concerned because, Trey, you are horrible at basketball. And so she just clearly wasn't able to help you.
That I am. There's a little story from 8th grade when I was in basketball. She's a really, really good baker, and she makes all these delicious treats. And one day she brought in cake pops and said, for as many free throws as you can make, I will give you cake pops.
Okay.
Guess how many free throws I made?
You didn't get any cake pops.
I did not get any cake pops. I made 0 free throws in 1 hour and 30 minutes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. And that is just another sad chapter in the life of Trey. We'll get many of those this evening.
Sure we will.
But that, I think, was probably the first one. And, that's life. It is what it is.
Yeah. It's all about growth.
Yeah, growth mindset. That's good, right? Leadership is a process, not an event. That was one event in your life, and so we will hope for the future. But I see that Mrs. Meisty over there is not hitting layups. Meisty, thank you for the correction. She did there at the end, but her and her sister are quite the athletes.
Yes.
Mic check.
They both compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could find your seats, we're about ready to begin.
They both compete in volleyball, basketball, and other sports all around in leagues. So they are quite the all-around athletes.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Let's hope that they don't get injured. Last time Julie Pittman was playing, I believe that she tumbled and hurt her knee.
Ooh, sure, that's no good.
So it doesn't appear that she's wearing a brace tonight. So maybe she's completely healed up. She's got some, I don't know, is that tape on her shoes, or are they supposed to be that color?
They are supposed to be that color. I think we'll be seeing some quite interesting shoes. I'm really good friends with Gavin Mascara, and I was looking at the shoes he bought, and they were quite ludicrous. Basketball shoes have gotten a little out of hand recently with colors, shapes, and sizes.
Yeah, is Gavin on the team?
Gavin is not on the Lady Warriors. He is on the Warriors. So that will come later tonight. But
all right, that's interesting. Well, shoes are not going to make him play better. So, but they will make him look great on the bench. So we'll see how that goes for Gavin Mascara.
Yeah. Oh,
I see that Dylan Sanford, one of our alum, is here, and I'm sure that he is eager to play in the men's game a little bit later on tonight.
I think he's super excited because last year he came off a victory. Being on the Warriors team, he was captain. And so
please get ready to welcome the Lady Alumni playing against your Lady Warriors.
destroy
Please give a warm welcome
the Warriors today.
for number 24, Morgan Stahl.
Just announced, this is the Lady Warriors roster.
Number 60, Ella Pittman.
So far, these alumni look very excited to be playing tonight.
Yep.
Number 45, Cora Hall. Number 0, Melissa Meisty.
Cora just made a heart to someone in the crowd, so I don't know what that means, but
And number 62,
might mean
Julie
something.
Pittman.
Well, with only 5 alumni, I fear this is going to be a long night.
All right, it's time for our Lady Warriors. So it's time for you in the stands for that to make that tunnel.
All right, here
Here
comes
the tunnel. All the students rushing to the doors.
There you see them making their way, very excited to celebrate the Lady Warriors as they make their way onto the floor. And the staff kids are making their way over too.
Oh yeah.
It's always a good sign.
I see some parents too. You've got the Canadas.
Lots of Lady Warrior T-shirts, and that's exciting to see all that support. And you see that they have names. Neza.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for your Lady Warriors 2024 team.
All right, here they come.
Number 9, Selmo Congo.
There they come, running down the tunnel.
Number 7, Naomi Ueneza. Number 6, Miranda Larora.
Miss Pittman just waiting for a hug.
Number 28, Marilyn Gonzalez. Number 20, Lucia Heilig. Number 22, Lavanya Juma. Number 19, Lily Canada. Number 15, Erin Knowlton. Number 2, Eden Shishke. Number 8, Chloe Lee. And now, your captain, Naume Asifwe! And their coach, Coach Price.
Oh, that was a bit anticlimactic. Come on, yes.
Special
Coach
thank you
Price.
to our
Coach
officials
Price.
tonight, Bruce Moss, Raleigh Carmen, and Ryan DeHaan. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
Here are Kendall and Gracie.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You know, you were talking about national anthem fails. I do not think that will be one of them. That was beautiful.
Yes, they did very well. Very proud of them.
Looks like they're getting ready on the benches over there, getting, what is that? Chalk on their hands, I think. Or baby powder or something. Oh, coach walking out with the ball, throwing it to a ref.
They're all trying to get themselves into place right now to get this game started. And it looks like it will be Ella and Nalme for the tip-off. And the Alumni win the tip-off and possess the ball.
Morgan starts the ball. Almost a steal by Miranda. Morgan throws it out.
Alumni's ball. No, it was off the defense there.
It was?
Yep, so it's Alumni ball. Morgan's going to take that out. They're playing defense right up on them. Interesting. Bounce pass in. Ella lost the dribble. Looks like it's going to go to the Lady Warriors. Ball pass into Lucia Heilig. Playing guard tonight.
Those are some bright orange shoes Lucia is sporting. And she throws it out of bounds.
I don't want to be a mountain.
And so now it'll be the Alumni ball.
I see Logan or Vivian is in the house over in the corner. Whoa, 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 whoa. Miss Melissa toppled by Lucia.
Yes, so that's the first foul, but I doubt that they're actually going to count the fouls tonight. But we'll see what happens. Pass in, lay up, no goal. No goal. Rebound there by Morgenstall. Out to Cora. Cora with a shot and misses. Ella with the rebound. Don't think we're doing anything about 3 seconds in the key tonight either.
Ella Pittman being guarded by Lucia Heilig.
All right, turnover. And now the Lady Warriors have the ball. Naomi Asifre dribbling down the court. Behind the back, passes over to Naomi. And they lost possession to the Alumni. Julie Pittman now with the ball, taking a little breath as she makes her way down the court.
Taking her time, I see. Right to Cora, who scores for 2.
2 points for the Alumni as the ball is left.
It is underneath our table at the moment.
Way over to our booth here.
Okay.
And the Lady Warriors are trying to remember how to bring the ball in. Here we go.
Naomi
All right,
passes.
everyone's breathing a little bit harder. I think trying to get their nerves under control. But here, Lucia Heilig is taking the ball down.
This is where we see if that conditioning really paid off or not.
Oh, Naomi with a shot. No good. Rebound
by Miss
Julie
Pittman. Miss Melissa to Miss to Morgan, who
and I believe they just called a foul on Lucia.
Foul.
It was a shooting foul, so it'll be Morgan Stahl shooting 2. Didn't see the foul. I thought it was all ball, but the referee knows what he saw.
Morgan Stahl in the zone. Let's see if she makes it. And she misses.
Good. All right, Eden Sischke is now checked into the game for Marilyn Gonzalez. And also Erin Knowlton has checked in for Lucia Heilig.
And she misses the second one too. Erin Knowlton picks it up.
Erin Knowlton. Erin Knowlton is ready to get her Caitlin Clark on.
Oh yeah. Oof. Brick by Naomi, picked up by Erin. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's a foul on Morgan Stahl.
Coach Price yelling something. Pass to Miranda in the box.
There's the
oh man.
Shot.
To the moon.
2 points for Lady Warriors. Naomi Asifre with a quick basket there off a turnover. Oh,
straight out of
miscommunication
bounds
there. Julie Pittman telling her daughter, look up, eyes here, pay attention.
Brick by Naomi.
Rebound, Eden Sischke.
Testing, testing.
All right, looks like we had another foul there.
Switching muffs as. Okay.
Erin Knowlton dribbling the ball. Oh, 2 points there from Miranda Lorona, who's very excited about scoring.
Miss Pittman taking it back down the court. Oh, whoa.
Play on, play on. Ella passes down to Morgan,
Cora.
Out to Cora. That's a 2-point shot, and
it's
good.
in. The score is currently 4-4 on the board, at least. It's 4-4.
All right, Erin Knowlton has brought the ball down. She passes it to Naomi Uineza, who shoots.
And it's
good.
In. Naomi with another 2.
Very excited that she gets back on defense quickly. Good discipline there as the Alumni are appearing a bit gassed and are making their way down the court. Down to Ella. Oh. Ella got a little banged up there by Naomi and looked for the foul, even though the ref didn't call it immediately. Sometimes that's what good players do. They do a little pose, and they get the call, and that's what happened there.
Interesting.
I just noticed that
Oh, whoa!
Lavanya has checked into the game. All right, Melissa Meisty talking to the referee.
Straight to Naomi.
To no avail.
Lavanya picks it up. Oh, wait, no, that's Naomi.
All right, Lady Warriors ball. It also appears that Lily Canada has entered into the game. Now May passes the ball in, but it's quickly intercepted by Ella, who passes it to Melissa Meisty, who's now bringing the ball down the court.
Miss
Long
Meisty
pass
goes
down
long
to her
to Miss
sister
Pittman.
for the easy layup, and that's two. That's two, and we're at time. 6-6. 6-6.
As the first quarter comes to an
Into
end.
this first quarter. And I do see the birthday boy, Daryl Pittman, had a birthday.
It is his
And
birthday?
He is very excited that his wife was able to score there.
Interesting birthday present. He looks very happy.
I notice right now that the Lady Warriors are standing. They're ready to play. And yet the Alumni seem to be breathing heavily, perspiring, and wondering what's going to come next. Surprisingly, it's tied 6-6, but if their conditioning continues to fail, it could spell trouble as we move forward.
This is where all those laps every morning, early in the morning for those Lady Warriors have paid off. It looks like Zach Bejarano and Dean Hill are doing the scorekeeping.
Yeah, I think I see someone else entering for the Alumni. I'm not entirely sure who it is as Cora gets a breath, but she's in jeans, everybody. She's in jeans, so we will see how that plays out.
Interesting.
If anyone could put into the comments who that young alumni is, that would be wonderful, so that we could give her a shout out. But we're so grateful for the alumni that returned for this game and play, and it really makes it fun for the students. We're about to get started here in the second quarter. It is 6-6. It's a good game so far. Ball in. Lavanya has the ball. Ooh, almost traveled there. Passes over to Eden
snatches
Sischke.
it up.
Over to Aaron Knowlton.
Back to Eden. Back to Aaron. Guarded by Miss Pittman. Miss Pittman is a force to be reckoned with on this court.
Intercepted by Morgan Stahl, but Lavanya is right on her defensively. She's down, and I believe they called a jump ball, and the Alumni have possession, and so they're going to be taking it out.
Okay.
Or, yes, all right. Alumni still taking out. Mrs. Meisty's going to be passing it in, and she finds Ella. Oof. A bit of contact there.
This mystery lady drives
Out
it in and sends it
and
right into our camera.
Wow.
Almost into us.
That was one of those calls that the referees make now and then. That was very clearly off of the Lady Warriors, but they end up with possession as Aaron Knowlton brings the ball down the court. You know, Trey, I've worked as a referee a number of times, and it is a thankless job, and it is hard to see everything.
I remember when you taught me how to be a basketball referee, and I would run the wrong way around the court.
Yeah, those were sad days. Another day in the life of Trey that was sad and disappointing. But
Most of these sad days tend to
growth mindset. We continue to go. This young lady, ooh, there's a reach foul there by Lavanya.
This lady does not look very happy.
Oh, I think she's just ready to play, and she's focused. Mrs. Meisty with the pass.
Oh, Aaron knocks it out.
Right back out. Still be Alumni ball. The ref, of course, is going to want to touch that ball. Okay, we have Lucia Heilig making her way in for Lavanya at this time. And so for the Lady Warriors, we have Lucia Heilig, Aaron Knowlton, Chloe Lee, Lily Canada, and Salma Okongo on the court against the Alumni.
Aaron gets a hold of that ball as it goes out.
And
it will be
the referee, I believe, is giving it to the Alumni, which was the correct call. He seems to be on top of things.
Chloe Lee just, I think, entered the game and scored
The
by.
call was a shooting foul and one.
Interesting.
So the Alumni now 8 and the Lady Warriors 6. And Mrs. Meisty is shooting 1.
Miss Meisty looks dialed in as she shoots
Sinks
and
it.
makes it.
Sinks it. 9-6.
Drains it.
Alumni are leading. The ball in. Lucia Heilig is going to bring it down the court. Nice, even, stable, looking to pass.
Straight to Chloe
Good
Lee.
discipline, not picking up her pivot foot there. Oh, and that was a great run. Shot and a miss. Rebounded by the Alumni. Lucia has a tendency to not just get back on defense and wants to guard a little bit too close. I appreciate that as a coach. I like the aggression, and she is right on this Alumni who is continuing to dribble and power. Ooh, that was a foot out. The ref missed it there.
Interesting. So this is like in-your-face type defense. Whoa.
And I believe they called
Miss
a
Melissa down
blocking foul.
for the 3rd time tonight. Miss Melissa ends up on the floor.
Trying to see who they called that on. Maybe Chloe Lee. That might have been a blocking foul on Chloe Lee. Ball in.
And
This is Meisty up.
straight out of
Goes
bounds.
Out and right back to the Alumni. All right, now May's back in the game, and she is coming in for Lily Canada. It's nice to see Lily get a little playing time there. It is difficult for underclassmen to get too much. We really wanted to see our seniors playing.
Whoa, what happens there as number 40 trips over Aaron?
I missed exactly what happened there. I think they called a foul on the Alumni, and do we have a piggyback ride? But apparently the Alumni are enjoying themselves.
Where are you?
Coach Price in that typical blue blazer is calling his team to take it easy, pace themselves, slow it down. Good counsel as they are bringing the ball down. Alumni still winning 9-6, but the game is still close.
Stolen by number 40. Very aggressive as she drives in. Oh, stolen by Naomi and pushed over.
Naomi
That was probably the jeans.
dribbling down, a little fast break action.
And
Makes
layup!
the layup. 8-9 now.
Very, very close game.
Alumni still in the lead. Cora Hall has entered for the Alumni, giving Mrs. Meisty a little break there on the bench. Timeout is trying to be called by Julie Pittman, and she gets it, and they'll make their way to the bench at this time. Nice close game.
Very close game.
Just around 4 minutes left in this half, and the Alumni are winning 9-8.
What do you think how are the Alumni looking versus the Lady Warriors and vice versa?
Well, I believe their conditioning is holding at this time, and they seem to be playing well. I wonder, this could be true, could not be true. I wonder if they're taking it maybe a tad easy on them for starters, and we'll see if they begin to pick up the pace and maybe lean in a little bit more, Trey, as we enter into that second half. But right now, pretty close game, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. We've had no injuries. Praise the Lord for that.
That is very good.
And the Lady Warriors are having fun. They seem to have good attitudes, and the spirit of the game is positive, and that's always what we want, desire.
Naomi giving Maryland a little bit of a pep talk, it looks like.
Looks like the Alumni are ready to bring the ball in. If we could just get all of the students off of the floor who are running probably for a slice of pizza.
Or to go see someone as they go jump in the corner.
All right, ball in.
Whoa,
Ooh,
Miss
there's a
Pittman gets
block.
stunned. Holy smokes.
No worries. Stay with it,
Yes.
Mrs. Pittman. You're doing great. Lower the shoulder a little bit more, maybe. But remember what I said, they might be taking it easy on them. But those competitive juices will start to float there. You see, ooh.
Miss Melissa
out
of bounds again.
Oh, there is a foul called. All right, they did call a foul. Mrs. Meisty really looking for that foul, complaining to the ref. Oh, the refs seem to have a misunderstanding about what they're calling here. Maybe he was saying tipped out. All right, she's trying to get some space there, and of course Lucia is right up on her. Oh, there's a shot and 2 points for the Alumni. Julie Pittman again with a score 11-8 now.
Miss Pittman is on fire tonight with a score of 11-8.
All right, Naume Asifwe is there, passes the ball down to Lucio, takes a shot and misses. Rebound, Lady Warriors. Salma Okongo down there passes it to Marilyn Gonzalez. It's a jump ball, and that should go to the Lady Warriors.
So why exactly do they call it a jump ball? Because I don't see any jumping happening.
Well, it was a stall in possession, so to speak, and the sign is a jump ball, but the jump ball wasn't necessary because we're keeping track of possession, and so it just alternates between the teams.
Interesting.
All right, so now we have Mrs. Meisty bringing the ball down, and Lucia Heilig is on defense there, and Lucia is really giving her a hard time, as she does.
Oh,
all right,
Alumni get the
turnover.
ball.
And now
Naomi with a
Asifwe
fast
ends up with
break.
a little bit of a fast break, but she slows it up, takes 3 and misses.
bricks it.
Rebounded by the Alumni, and they're
Straight to Miss Melissa all the way
uncovered.
down. Passes it to Julie Pittman.
and see
Naomi grabs it back.
the nephew sisters there playing games. And
Oh!
paying for it.
Naomi
as
with a
Naomi
three.
Asifwe drops a 3 to tie the game at 11. Well, I wonder if they'll be playing the who gets the assist game in the future. Oh, Lucia and Mrs. Meisty are into one another again. Morgenstall got around one defender, now double teamed, passes out to number 40 who shoots and
bricks
airballs. And it's out. It is the Lady Warriors ball. 2 minutes left in the half. Oh, we're getting a sub here. Lavanya is coming in for Maryland and Miranda Lorona for Salma Okongo. And it's Lady Warriors ball. Naomi Asifwe bringing the ball down with Lucia by her side.
So
She shoots again, a 3 and misses.
Misses.
Rebound, Lucia who shoots and misses.
snatched up by Miss
Rebound
Pittman.
by Mrs. Pittman now, and they are slowing the game down and bringing the ball down the court. Apparently a slight press by the Lady Warriors, and the Alumni are working their way around it. A good pick set there. Ooh, another pick.
Oh, Lucia ends up on the ground with a foul
And-
being called.
Yeah, apparently there was a charge called.
What is
And I
happening?
think it was on Mrs. Meisty. They didn't like the way she worked through that pick, I think. Naomi Asifwe brings the ball down, passes down low to Lavanya, who shoots
Who
and
scores!
13-11, Lady Warriors advantage.
Last year the Lady Warriors lost, so this could be their redemption arc.
All right, apparently, I think a timeout was called there by Alumni. Going to catch a little breath here with 1:10 left in the half.
So I have a little question with some strategy. What is the strategy with either running the ball down as quick as you can or walking it down and quote-unquote catching your breath?
Well, I think it all depends on where the team is at and where the defense is at. It seems like the Alumni are pacing themselves a little bit here and are anticipating the second half. They might think that if they keep the score close, then they can power through in the second half. But Coach Price should be very proud of his Lady Warriors here tonight. They're playing hard and fairly disciplined. A little bit of fouls here and there, but in general, they're being disciplined and they're winning right now as the score is 13-11. The timeout is over and Alumni are ready to pass the ball in, and so it goes to Julie Pittman.
Miss Pittman takes the ball, throws it to Morgan, who is being guarded by Lucia.
Loss of possession. Naomi Asifwe goes for the layup and
makes it.
Now it is 15-11 with under a minute to play.
The Lady Warriors are really showing it in the
Ella
key.
is bringing the ball down now. And she loses possession. Another jump ball. This should go to the Alumni.
We have a
all right, there was a turnover there, and Lucia now passes into Naomi. Just about 30 seconds left in the half. Naomi passes over to Naomi, back to Naomi. She passes down.
who throws and misses.
All
Nothing
right,
but
rebound
backboard.
Alumni, and they are pressing a little bit. And the ball goes out, I believe, on Naomi. Alumni ball with 18 seconds left as the time has stopped. Ooh, long pass down to Cora Hall, who bobbles the pass at first, dribbles, and is double teamed. Oh, and they called a foul on Lucia.
Your son is in the way of our basketball
and
game.
It appears that they are in the bonus
Luke
now, and so Cora is going to get her shot. So they are keeping track of the fouls. And it is, I believe the referees are saying it's 1 for 1. And so if she makes it, she gets another. But it's hard to say what the referees are. All right, missed. Ooh.
Luke Lato, your faculty son, was just being right in the camera, making faces.
Not entirely sure what the call was there. A little bit of a skirmish. 8 seconds left. Naomi dribbling down. Pass over to Naomi. And that's time. And that is the end of the first half. End of the first half, and the Lady Warriors are in the lead 15, and the Alumni have 11.
Do you see what's happening over here? I see a mat getting brought out by Brett Brower and Lorillo. It looks like they are setting up for mini tramp dunk.
Yeah, we will have a halftime show, so we're excited about that. Our arrows are getting excited for what's about to happen, and I think it's mostly the guys.
Yeah.
And let's hope they don't bust their face on the rim. Yeah.
Yes. So I was actually, for as bad as I am at basketball, I was on mini tramp dunk last year. Got the opportunity to go to different schools and dunk dunk balls.
Yeah. So, but you're not doing it this year, Trey. Is that correct?
Yup. You could say I got I didn't advance quickly enough
Yeah, it seems like maybe you're investing your energies in other places.
Yes.
It also seems at this time they're bringing out the Arrow's brand new
Track.
Air Track.
That was
Air Track.
provided by a generous donor.
Yeah, it would be fun to take that to a lake. Put
That
it out on
would.
the water and have like a portable dock.
Yes. I wonder what they're going to be doing with that. Oh, big loud sound. Oh, Zach Bejarano goes with a straight ride dunk straight through. As the music plays, we see Landon carrying 3 balls at once. Passing one to Logan and one to Brett, who signals at him for something.
Oh, looks like they're doing some flips on the old
Oh,
air track.
and a miss for Landon Hensel.
I wonder if that spells things.
Logan going super high, straight ride. Marcellus doing the same thing.
All right, another
Brett Brower with between the legs.
number of things happening at the same time.
Ooh, that was cool. Landon Hensel between the legs makes it, redeeming his previous one. Oh, whoa! Over there. What do we watch?
Yeah, right now, there's a lot of action on the court. The camera's going to catch one thing at a time. Oh, nice one there by Brett Brower. But on one side we have
Whoa!
behind the
That was
back.
between the legs behind the back.
On one side we have some dunking, and the other side we have some what's it called? Air tracks.
Flips.
Air track tumbling going on.
Connor Lucas.
Logan Lucas with a dunk there.
Connor with a back full. Boom. Maybe watching the halftime show isn't your thing. If you're here at Glide, you can go stop by the Fireside Cafe, get some pizza or drinks or refreshments. Double back by Connor Lucas. Brett Brower off the backboard in the hoop. Landon Hensel off the backboard, behind the head. Never seen that one before. Quite action-packed as the Arrows are putting on quite a show.
Very cool drone shot.
Do you think you could do that?
Fly a drone?
No. Hit a mini tramp.
Once.
Once?
Yeah.
But that's not the answer to what I said. That's a
I think I could do it once. I might hurt myself though.
you might hurt yourself. Coach Price over there looking very studious and ready to perform, to inspire his players.
Oh,
Owie.
Brett taking the risk there, but survived.
Looks like Brett's going for a front flip dunk. And he makes it.
He got it. Waiting on his back.
Looks like they're
Oh,
pulling.
looks like they're all done there.
That was nice. Very cool of them to do.
A little mid-game entertainment is always nice.
For sure.
There's so many alumni here just showing up. I feel like they're showing up for the game right now, but it's so nice to see so many of them as they're hugging each other in the crowd and connecting. We love it when they they come back for this weekend to connect with their previous colleagues and even current students. It's always a good thing to see.
Yes.
But we have just a minute here left in this halftime, and we'll be getting right back into the game. And I wonder what it holds for the Alumni. I see Cora Hall is taking her jersey off. She might be calling it a night. And I see that there maybe are some other alumni that have shown up and are anticipating playing tonight. And so that could be part of the strategy that they've waited towards the second half, and now they're ready to really get after it. I believe it's Ellen Council that has showed up. I'm a little bit at a distance, but Ellen Council is a good ball player and has a little bit of history with the girls from a previous year. So we'll see how that plays out here in the second half when we have here just under 20 seconds remaining in our halftime. And so we're about to get started again.
See both teams huddling up, strategizing. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
That's correct. I'm glad you're learning some things in class. All right, the Lady Warriors are ready, excited. It looks like starting here in the second half, we have Erin Knowlton, Eden Sischke, Lavanya, Salma Okongo, and Lily Canada will be starting things out. And for Alumni, I see that Melissa Meisty, Julie Pittman, Ella Pittman, Morgan Stahl, and number 40, who we still have not figured out who that alumni is. But she seems to enjoy the game and has a competitive spirit, so we'll see how all of that goes.
Still in her jeans, too.
Still wearing jeans.
You know, last year, Varick Newton wore a hoodie and sweated through it.
Yeah,
I
and they
wonder
lost, if I recall. All right, ball
Yes.
in.
Okay. Oh, stolen by Ella.
Intercepted by
Whoa.
Ella, who
Picks it up.
that ball.
Jump ball.
And
Right?
Erin Knowlton gets hands on it, and the ball will go to the Alumni.
Morgan Stahl.
To pass the ball in and gets it right back out.
Lily Canada pushing it out. Passes it to Miss Pittman, who throws it up. What does the fist mean?
No shot. That means stop the clock. And there's a foul. And it was not a shooting foul. And I didn't see who the foul was on, but it is Alumni ball. They inbound it there, and it's
Melissa
good.
Meisty going
Melissa
for
Meisty
2.
hitting that nice layup there for 2 points. And so the score is 15-13 as Erin Knowlton brings the ball down the court. And she's guarded by number 40. Over to Eden Sischke, who passes it down over to Lavanya, who lost possession, and it is out. Out on the Alumni. I didn't see a signal,
Interesting.
but it will be the Lady Warriors ball.
Looked like Miss Pittman thought it was her ball.
Eden Sischke down to Salma Okongo, who shoots, and they called a travel on her. They called a travel because she walked, everybody. She just walked. You got to put the ball down and dribble a little bit if you're going to make your way to the hoop. And so here we have, and we get a block on Erin Knowlton, almost as if the Alumni maybe mentioned some things during halftime for the refs to look for. Ball in, and it goes to Melissa Meisty, who
Salma
misses, and rebound by
Salma.
Lady Warriors. And foul on Melissa Meisty, I believe. Okay, Lily Canada passes in to Erin Knowlton, who's bringing the ball down now.
Erin Knowlton yelling something. Don't exactly know what she's yelling. Whoa! Number 40 smacks the ball. Erin Knowlton
dribbling down and passes out. Erin Knowlton shoots for 2 and misses. Rebound by the Lady Warriors. Lavanya gets the rebound, and they
jump ball.
call a jump ball, and that is going to go to the Lady Warriors.
Why did Miss Melissa run away with her hands up?
I'm not sure why. I think, you know, typically when you're playing basketball, you always feel like the other team is fouling you, and I don't know that that's exactly true. You know, it's just a competitive game, and hopefully it stays positive. There's a travel on Lavanya. I think she was looking for a foul there on Ella Pittman, but she walked. And so ball in. Julie passes to Ella. Ella bringing the ball down, shoots, I believe, a three and off the top of the backboard, and going over and out of bounds. Ella little ashamed of that, chagrined, you might say, as she walks back to play some defense. And Ellen Council has now come in for number 40, and Naume Asifwe has come in for Salma Okongo.
Disconnect. Connected.
Something just connected over loudspeaker.
Power off.
Naomi picks up ball, drives in. Lily passes it to Lavanya, who passes it
Alumni
to
playing very good defense at this point.
Naomi.
Naume with a shot, airballed to a rebound over to Lavanya, who passes in down to Naume, who can't penetrate, passes it back out. Eden Siski with a shot.
And misses.
No good. Naume, rebound and shot, no good. Naume again with the rebound and
Shot
shoots
and
misses. And Julie Pittman there catching the air ball. Now
That was
she'll
just
bring it down. Probably looking for another blocking foul there on Aaron, but Aaron's staying pretty distant. Ooh, it does reach in there, but the refs ignore it. Lavanya playing defense there on Ella, and
trading Erin Knowlton out for Lucia Heilig.
I'm not sure what the call was there.
But it was in the Warriors, Lady Warriors' favor.
Oh, it looks like Cora Hall came in for Melissa Meisty.
Naomi passes to Lucia, who passes to Lily, who misses. Passes to Cora, who falls on the floor in a
ball, and it will be Alumni ball. Looks like Julie's trying to get someone's attention so she can pass the ball in, and no
stolen by Naomi.
Really paying attention.
Whoa! Why are they on the floor?
They called a travel on her, which was the right call. I think she was looking for a foul, but it just looked like their feet got tied up together. And of course, Julie Pittman is going to be looking for someone to pass to, and now the team is sort of paying attention. All right, Morgan Stahl now with the ball at half court. Dribbling in against Eden Siski. Ellen Council with the ball.
Passes back to Ella.
All right, that ball went out of bounds off of Cora. Looked like Ellen just whipped the ball into Cora for some reason. And now it is the Lady Warrior ball. Now Asifwe bringing it down, dribbling all the way down, and shoots and air balls. And Julie Pittman collects the ball to take it down court. Ellen's setting a pick there. And a foul on Lavanya as she gets into Julie Pittman down in the corner there. The score is 15-13. Lady Warriors are in the lead. Here we have some more substitutions. Naomi in for Lavanya. And it looks like Morgan Stahl is making her way out for number 40. Julie Pittman inbounds the ball, and not sure what the call is there, if it's just out. A little bit of contact there from Naomi. All right, Alumni ball.
I'm starting to see that pickup of energy that you were talking about. Aaron Knowlton throws to
Naomi bringing the ball down. Ellen Council not afraid to put a hand on someone in defense. A little pressure there. Oh, the ball's tipped away. Naomi gets it back. Naomi now with the ball, dribbling down and shoots and hits the
gets it
layup.
for 2.
2 points. 17-13. Lady Warriors are in the lead.
15-13. Oh, Eden Shishki gets in there and gets the ball.
Looking for a penalty or a little foul there, but doesn't get it.
Lucia Heilig goes to 3 and gets the 3-pointer. Let's go, Lucia Heilig.
20-13. Lady Warriors are up 7. Up 7. Timeout being called by the alumni bench. And
Miss Melissa
Meisty giving an earful to the referee. We'll see how that plays out. All right, they're going to take some breaths and work through their strategy here as the alumni are down 20-13. Never a real good place you want to be in the third quarter of a basketball game, but there's still a lot more game to be played, and the game's not over. So we'll see how things play out here after this timeout. But I see Coach Price over there talking some strategy and making some plans there with the Lady Warriors. I think he's telling them to be very intentional about their shots and not to get too involved as the game is becoming just a little bit more physical than might be desired.
Yes.
All right, so now I see Melissa Meisty is back in, number 40. Morgan Stahl is in, Ellen Council is in, and Cora Hall are in.
Is Miss Meisty just
All right,
not
ball
playing
in.
with a jersey, or?
She is number 00. Chose not to, and
she
not
scores.
to wear a jersey, and she just hit the nice little layup there for 2 as they will try and work their way back as it's 20-15. They're going to have to get a stop here and get some points on the board. And there's the turnover that they wanted. Cora Hall with the ball. Of course, she gets smothered very quickly for a jump ball, and that should go to the Lady Warriors.
What is happening?
Well, that was a little bit of a hodgepodge there.
A little bit of
and
miscommunication.
It seems like it's going to be the alumni ball after a good hustle there from number 40, who passes in to Melissa Meisty, who returns the ball to her off her leg, and they are skating their way down this newly resurfaced basketball court. We really appreciate all of the help in maintaining the facilities here at Great Lakes Adventist Academy. And this court is used frequently, and so it was well appreciated.
Naomi with a fast break.
To be resurfaced.
With another layup,
Naomi
and it's in
hits
for
the
another
layup.
2. Score is currently 22-15 with the Lady Warriors up. Cora Hall breaking Chloe's ankles.
Morgan Stahl with the ball. Picked up her dribble back to Melissa Meisty, who dribbles in, and 2 points. And that's going to be how the alumni get in. They're not going to be hitting three-pointers or even long field goals. Mostly it's just going to be layups and good passing. But they got to play some defense and stop. Whoa. That was a odd play there. Instead of going for the ball, they just kind of boxed out. But the ball goes to the alumni, and it looks like they're doing a little bit of substitution. Miranda Lorona makes her way in for Lily Canada. All right, ball in.
Oh.
All right, number 40. That was an
On the
odd
ground.
interchange there. Not sure if she slipped or what happened. But game getting a little bit more physical. We'll see if we can get some things settled down here when we have just a minute left to play here in the third quarter.
Naomi gets the ball. Lucia almost making the three, but barely missing.
Ooh, that actually was dribbled on the line. But all right, Naomi gets the ball back.
Oh, leaving.
And they called a foul there on Ellen Council, I believe, and that'll be a shooting foul. Naomi will shoot two. She misses the first one. Lavagna comes in for Chloe Lee. Second shot.
And it's a
Again,
miss.
no good. Lucia.
23
gets the
seconds on the
rebound,
clock.
Passes back to Naomi, and that is off of
Lauren, it looks like.
looks like they called it off of the Alumni. I thought it was off Lady Warriors. Lucia gets the ball and passes it into Lavagna.
Who passes it to
Lucia. Lucia shoots
and
hits
makes it.
and
Corner three, corner three.
I think it was called a two.
It was?
I can't tell.
Oh.
I did not see the arms go up.
Whoa.
The three-pointer. But with 2 seconds, 1 second left, that's the end of the third quarter. And it's 25-17. Lady Warriors are in the lead and seem to be feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
Very good. This is their year to win.
Well, they're up by 8 points at this time. And I think that they feel good. But it seems like the Alumni are ready to kick it into gear. So
Looks
we'll
like
see if they get some defensive stops and then can connect on their shots with some easy layups. That'll be their strategy, but we'll see how they are able to pull it off as they are catching a little break there on the bench. Nearly every one of the Alumni is sitting in some level of recovery at this time. But the Lady Warriors are up, they're ready, and excited to start the fourth quarter. Many students are making their way around, likely looking for a slice of pizza.
those were the Arrows leaving to get ready for Arrows halftime
Oh,
show.
all right. Well, they better not pizza before they flip.
Yes.
Otherwise, that could be disastrous. But that was the buzzer. Looks like we're ready to start the fourth quarter.
I'm excited to see what's going to happen in these next 8 minutes.
Well, everyone seems to be having fun at this point, and so that's good. And there have been no injuries, and so that also is very good, exciting.
Sumba just ran onto the field to give
It's a court trick.
some
It's a
hugs.
court. Yeah, all right. So here the Alumni are making their way out, and it will be Alumni ball. And so we have Ellen Council, Ella Pittman, Cora Hall, Morgan Stahl, and Julie Pittman are out for the Alumni. Marilyn Gonzalez, Naomi Uineza, Miranda Lorona, Lucia Heilig are out, and Naomi Asifle. All right, not sure what the call was there. All right, there was a long pass over to Morgan Stahl. Ella ends up getting the ball, passing back to Morgan.
Morgan driving in. Shoots it and misses.
Cora Hall with a rebound. Out to Morgan. Passes over to Ellen. Back to Morgan. Back to Ellen. Over to Ella.
Cora picks up the ball. Looks like
All right.
Naomi picks it up.
Naomi Asifwe ends up with the ball. And
Goes straight
it
out of
goes
bounds.
Out as Julie Pittman tips the ball, and they called it out on Naomi. So it will be alumni ball. I've noticed the alumni are launching the ball instead of just coming to the ball for the pass. But they do get the ball this time to Ella. Over to Morgan. Out to Ellen, who shoots and, that
And
is
scores.
in, and that's a three-pointer. And so now they're within 5 as it's 20-25. Lady Warriors still in the lead, but Ellen Council with a flex there, very excited about her performance, and gave a point over to Melissa Meisty, who was laughing on the bench. Oh,
Maryland
okay,
passes
Asifwe
to
with the
Naomi.
ball. And so if you're the lady,
What just happened?
Called,
Something with his hands up.
it was no. That's when he's giving the
Oh,
number. I believe he called a block. I wasn't sure who it was on, but it will be the Lady Warrior ball, and it looks like Naomi is going to be taking the ball in, and she gets it into Maryland. Oh no, that's Aaron Knowlton, isn't it?
yes.
Aaron
that's
Knowlton
right.
is in the game.
Throws it to Miranda, who throws it to Lucia,
Lucia
who shoots
a long three
and
and
almost
hurts it,
makes it.
but whoa.
Whoa.
And he called a block on Lucia Heilig there. And it looks like coach is wanting to take her out. Yes, and he will get a substitute in. And so Lucia is going to step out of the game for Lavanya now.
Miss Pittman gets thrown the ball, who throws it to
Morgan.
Morgan.
All right, alumni need to focus in on their passing here. They need to, ooh, there's a jab. They need to lock in here if they're going to bring it back in the next 6 minutes. Little pick there by Cora Hall. And can't see what the ref called there. I'm not sure if he just called them out. Nope, it was a foul.
So let me get things straight.
And he called, I believe, a block on someone else.
When I'm out here learning about basketball, you're learning all the new lingo. I've heard mogged and locked in.
That's right, Trey. I study your generation. Ooh, that was a shot technically by Melissa Meisty, and she will get the free throws on that. 25-20, Lady Warriors are in the lead. Melissa Meisty at the free throw line, shooting 2. First is good.
Good.
First one is good, and there's some substituting going on. Number 40 is
The
going
ref
out. Morgan
just
Stahl's going in.
spun the ball on his finger. That is something I can do with a basketball.
Well, we all have our talents, Trey. It's nice to know you know some of them.
Miss Melissa goes for her second free throw and makes it.
All right. This game is getting tighter as it is now 25-22. Still Lady Warriors lead. And these girls, the Lady Warriors, need to lock in as well if they're going to maintain their lead. Aaron Knowlton with the ball. Over to Naume and Salma. Lavanya takes the shot and bricks it, and Melissa Meisty with the rebound. Bad pass though to Cora Hall. Naume steals, shoots, bricks.
Misses.
And Aaron Knowlton rebounds, shoots, bricks.
Misses.
And Cora Hall with a lackluster rebound, but Alumni maintain possession
brick by brick.
Ellen Council making her way down, dribbling, and I think he said she stepped out. He wants the ball. It'll be up. Melissa Meisty calls a timeout, I think.
How many timeouts do they get?
I don't know what they're doing the rules on right now. But Melissa Meisty and Coach Price are having a conversation.
It looks slightly heated.
Well, you know, it's hard to attach motivation or any sort of background just by watching people talk. And so it just seems like they're all enjoying the game, friendly competition, and maybe even sharing the love of Jesus with one another at this time, saying, yeah, we should be kind and sweet and love one another.
Sharing the love of Jesus. Whoa.
Mr. Meisty almost ate it just in front of us. Maybe he's making his way over to cheer on the family. All right, we've got Cora Hall, Julie Pittman, Morgenstall, number 40 is in, and Ellen Council is in. So,
Aaron Knowlton tosses into Naomi. Ooh. Whoa, puts number 40 on the floor as she throws it and bricks.
Aaron Knowlton with a rebound, loses the ball. Cora Hall
picks it up.
Now in possession, passes it to Julie Pittman, who launches the ball down to Morgenstall. But very little advantage to be played there.
And nothing.
Number 40 takes a shot and wasn't successful on that try. And it will be the Lady Warriors ball with 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The score is 25-22. Lady Warriors are in the lead. Aaron Knowlton now brings the ball down, passes it over to Lavanya, who gives it to Naomi, has a good shot, but misses.
Tosses it back.
All right, Lady Warriors maintain possession. The ball to Naomi, who shoots and misses. Rebound, Julie Pittman, and she snatches that up with some authority and is ready to take the ball down. Naomi hassling her on the way. A little bit of a leaning. Oh, she shoots and misses.
Bricks.
Naomi with the rebound. And Naomi hustling down the court. She's got Aaron down below.
Who shoots
and scores!
The score is now
2 points. The score is 27-22. Ball in. Ellen Council. Ooh, almost walked there. She dribbles, loses possession, throws the ball haphazardly, and loses possession. Naomi
picks it up.
Now driving down. Ooh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Foul there. Actually, from my purview there, that was mostly ball. But maybe
you thought that was mostly ball?
Body on the other side. Yeah.
Shoot. From my angle, that looked like all arm.
Yeah. A lot of ball there. All right, so and I think they're calling it a shooting foul. Interesting. 2
makes it.
Just one. Naomi is really playing well tonight. Very proud of her. There's her second shot, and misses. What just happened?
I have no idea.
Maybe they're saying she was shooting a three-pointer.
Still does not make it. Hey, ball don't lie. Whoa!
Ooh, Julie Pittman loses the handle on that ball as Lavanya strips it away and dribbles down, passes it to Naomi Sifwe, who loses possession of number 40, and they call.
Looks like.
I believe they called a block on Naomi on that one. And it should be Alumni ball.
Two minutes and 53 seconds left on the clock. As
it looks like they're in the bonus now, and so they get 1 for 1.
What is a bonus?
Well, once you get so many fouls in a game, so many team fouls, so you have player fouls and you have team fouls. Once you get so many team fouls, then every time your team fouls after that, you get a free throw.
Interesting.
Uh-oh. Ref wants the ball back. Wants Ellen out because she's hanging out within the three-point line.
And misses it. Naomi picks it up for a fast break. Handles the ball very nicely. Lavanya getting pushed out, it looks like.
No, they called a penalty. They called a foul on number 40, I believe. Probably a reach, something along those lines. Couldn't see the signal. Oof. Oh, yeah, that was a bit of a body shot there by Naume.
Number 40 dancing on the floor. Don't know what happened, but
Oh, she got fouled hard. Now she's going to get a free throw. But based on the previous free throw shooting, she may not be feeling as confident. We'll see what happens here. 2 minutes, 39 seconds left in the game. The score is 28-22. Lady Warriors are leading. And she misses. Naume launches it.
Vanya picks it up, puts it,
layup.
misses.
Ooh. All right. Morgan Stahl got
Lily
her
Canada picks it
hair
up
pulled over.
and
Oh,
air
there's
balls.
air ball.
That was just nothing.
You know, oftentimes in games, as people start to get tired, the game gets a little bit more sloppy, and that might be a little bit about what's happening here. But hopefully we're safe from injury. Ella with a shot and misses, goes for the rebound, and looks like she maybe hacked Aaron Knowlton a little bit, but Aaron will survive. The Lady Warriors are playing quite courageously. I think Naume Asifue's message about courage at Vespers tonight inspired them. And if you've not listened to that message, you can go on the Great Lakes Athletics Academy Facebook page and look up that Vespers and watch Naume Asifue preach on courage from the story of Esther. Or you could also, in that same service, see Zach Bejarano preach about commitment.
Aaron Knowlton throws it to Lucia.
Ooh. They're going to let that ball go. Well, I guess they won't let it go out, but it was over and back, and he's going to let them take it out to down below the basket. So it will be an alumni ball. Minute 34 left of the game. It is 28-22 Lady Warriors. All right, the ball gets passed in, goes right back out. Well, they're going to take it out on the side instead of beneath the rim. Ellen Kelsey's going to take the ball out. She passes it in to Cora Hall, who shoots
And misses.
and air balls. Gets rebounded by Julie Pittman, but I think she was fouled, and I think that was a shooting foul, so she will shoot two.
I might have to sign off pretty soon here for
Your arrows
halftime show.
journey there. Yeah, Julie Pittman, pretty good free throw shooter, and bricks on that.
I see Varick Newton in his hoodie again over by the entrance to the gym. Wonder if he'll be playing again.
Another brick there.
I think I'm going
From Julie
to
Pittman.
sign off for until
All right,
the end
Trey,
of the
be
game.
safe there for the halftime show. Now Maya Seafway bringing the ball down. Dribbles straight through the Alumni defense. Shoots and scores! 30-22 with a minute remaining in the game. Julie Pittman looking for someone to pass to as her team is down 8. Ellen Council gets the ball and dribbles Dribbles up. Long pass out of bounds. Lady Warrior ball. Lucia highlight passes the ball into Erin Knowlton. Now Mayasifoy signaling down here at the bottom. She's wide open. Eden Sischke with the ball over to Erin Knowlton, who shoots a three and misses. Dean Warren has joined the broadcast. Dean Warren, how are you?
I am doing splendid. This is a surprising turn of events. This game has really been competitive, but when it comes down to it, and she buries the dagger.
Putting the game away.
Naomi, the captain of the team, has put the team on her shoulders in the final minutes of this game to seal the win. Oh, and a missed three.
Everyone is on their feet, excited for what is obviously going to be a win for the Lady Warriors.
Oh, they're truly playing until the final whistle is blown, going for the loose ball there.
Oh,
a little bit too late in the game, though.
A little bit of frustration playing out now, but good times, good times. A very fun game. One more shot for Naomi, maybe. Nope, she passes Lucia, who will shoot.
Oh, and she misses it.
Morgan.
And the time has expired.
That was a wonderful game. And the Lady Warriors are victorious, 33-22 over the Alumni. Dean Warren, talk to us about this experience.
This has been a truly wonderful experience. The game got off really competitive, really close match, but when it came down to it, the cardio for the Alumni just was not there.
It also seemed like they maybe were losing their patience a little bit, and that always causes you to play worse, not better.
Oh, most definitely. And it shows the 5:30 a.m. practices the Lady Warriors were having really came in clutch for them with the cardio. And when it came down to it, the coach settled them down, and they were able to play their game.
Yeah, they were making the shots, good passing for the most part, and great defense.
Yeah, overall they played a solid game, and we'll see how many. The captain's graduating this year, so she's going to be on the opposing team next year. So it's going to interesting to see how the farm program brings up the younger players and see what they can put on the court next year.
Yeah, this team loses a number of seniors, and you know one of the tragedies we talked about earlier in the broadcast is just not really being able to get the team going early on for practicing and getting the coach in place and things like that. And so if they can get that going better for the next game, the Lady Warriors will do even better than they did tonight. But I wonder if there is this little bit of a rotation where it's every other year where these our Lady Warriors win, and then when they come back they punish their previous teammates.
Yeah, it's like it's almost personal. But it's an interesting thing because we can both relate to having, you don't get the practices till later because you had the opportunity. You coach Lady Warriors, and I also coach Lady Warriors.
Yes.
And so we're able to see that, man, having a little bit of early practice would really make things come together. Yeah. But the beginning of the school year is pretty crazy.
Yeah, what a sacrifice for Coach Price to meet with them every morning for conditioning and for running. And just it really paid off for them as they got themselves ready to play this game. Finding time to practice beyond the conditioning also is a challenge in the busy schedule at Great Lakes Adventist Academy. But they made it happen, and it paid off.
Yep. The hard work paid off in the end. I think it's safe to say that there's also some spiritualism that you could relate to that in a way. And now the Araucanas are getting ready for their halftime show.
Are getting ready. It always makes me a little nervous. I see some of them lifting Nick Gonza in the air off of the mats. Nick is not an arrow or a warrior, but is sporting a Lady Warriors shirt, so that's always something to root for, be excited about.
Definitely showing off the school spirit. The Araucanas are showing off. This is kind of their first performance really since the beginning of the school year, where they had the clinics and they had a little performance there. So this is a more polished event that we're going to be seeing.
Yeah, they have been playing they have been practicing very hard, preparing for this moment, and I know that they're ready. And we will let you enjoy this this arrow show in between the Lady Warriors and Warriors game, and we will check back in with you when it's all finished. So enjoy the arrows as they're getting ready to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, make some noise for the Great Lakes Adventist Academy Aerocanas.
He's live. Test, test. If you're missing the insert on your inhaler, we have it at the scores table. If you came here with an inhaler today and are missing the insert, we have it at the scores table.
That's 41, right? Okay, you? 41, right? Yep, 41. Thank you. Hey, Dean Hill. Is Alumni white or purple? You got your dark. Dark or purple? 35. Yes, please. What number is it? What number is it? 21. 21. Count in your head 60 seconds. That's good. No, like in between quarters. No, don't blow the whistle when they want us to start. You're going to encourage people to take their seats. They're going to start showing.
Start finding your seats as the game will soon begin. please make your way off the court and to your seats as we are about to begin.
You can film it. Did you write it?
Go for it. We're not waiting for them to go. So, alumni first.
Let me see it go. If you have a fast break. If you have a fast break. I know who Kyle is. Better. Didn't you? Manuela. Manuela. 15. 15. All right, you're up. 20.
For this year's alumni roster playing in the 2024-2025 Warriors basketball game, first up we have Shema Enoch. The next player is Petar Summerjeech. And next we have Manu Ramos. We also have Enoch Lee. Next up is Sam Atwater. Also playing is Jeremiah Grant. Coming back to play is Gabe Griffin. We also have Kyle Vivian. And last, but certainly not least, we have last year's Cup captain coming back, Dylan Stanford. It's that time of year. Come down and make the tunnel for the Warriors. Cheer them on as they go through. Our first Warrior is coming in at 5'5", number 14, Shaka Ariz. Next up we have number 12, Micah Ramos. Coming through the tunnel next, standing at 5'10", number 5. Give it up for Landon Hensel. Coming through next, number 11, Josue Castellanos. Next up, we have number 24, our powered forward, Hertier Byringaro. Next person running through, we have number 2, Gavin Mascara. Up next, we have number 3, our shooting guard, Ernesto Perez. Standing at 5'10", our center, and number 23, Ellie Babe. Last up, the captain for our 2024 Warriors. Give it up for Zach Bejarano.
All right, well,
Howdy, I am back.
we're coming back, and former Dean Joshua Warren, we're so happy that you're back here with us, working with George Cumberland Academy. But man, I miss you like crazy.
Oh yes, no. I promised the guys that I would make sure to try to come back for alumni and for graduation. So this is one half of the promise. I definitely miss the guys in the dorm and just the atmosphere here at Great Lakes Adventist Academy. And if the Lord calls me back someday in the future, I would not be opposed. Oh, look at these warm-ups. The guys are checking their verticals, and it looks like some of them are feeling kind of bouncy tonight.
Bouncy,
Yes.
indeed.
I've told them that I am going to rip them on the live cast for their mistakes, and they are excited about the possibilities for rewatching later. But I'm looking at the alumni, and we have Manu Ramos back, Dylan Sanford back, Shema is back, Petar is back, Gabe Griffin is here. We have Barrick.
He's coaching.
Is that what's happening
Yeah,
right now?
he's coaching because, as you can see on the brace, he has a torn meniscus.
He told me he has no meniscuses to tear, like they're gone or something.
That does not sound good.
I believe it's his third one. Oh, also,
third
quick
meniscus?
shout out to all the viewers online. I know specifically some alumni, Ian, Colin, and Andy, have
Very
reached
good.
out.
Shout-outs.
And the game is
Zach-
already off to a start
Zach
within
with
a
a
couple
layup.
seconds.
And one.
Wow.
And one. So he's pumped and excited. And the referees, I think, are going to call this a little bit closer, as they were not entirely happy with the result of the girls' game.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to set the tone early and say they're not letting the chicanery get away in this game.
I want to see a lot from Zach Bejarano. I've gone to all the practices, and Zach has routinely dropped the most points and had the best ratio, and just every single one is 3. It's amazing.
Yeah, but he doesn't wear the Ramos sweatpants like Manu. Good take by
And a
Gabe
good,
Griffin. Did
just
not
couldn't
fall.
get it to go. Very, very aggressive on both ends of the floor so far. They're both attacking the basket. We got to see if the alumni have the cardio to make sure that this can still happen in the second half, but we'll see what we have as the night progresses.
Gabe Griffin going up for a free throw, throws it, and misses.
I'm not exactly sure when the last time Dean Griffin played basketball. Mr. Slickers, would you have any idea? Is it Guys Rec maybe?
So it was 3 weeks ago. I was on the sidelines like I usually am. And, well, he was playing. He liked to make a lot of fun trick shots, I would say. He was very, like, between the legs layup
That's
type
a
of guy.
three-pointer, and it does not fall.
In
Ellie
and out.
Rebound by
snatches it up,
Ellie.
though.
Out to
Ernesto
Ernesto.
throws it to Zach, who is
an errant pass is a turnover.
Passes to no one.
Throws it to Gabe Griffin, who throws it to Manu.
I think Gabe is motioning to the bench. I think he's already tired. Oh, he's thirsty.
Always a little
Petar in
nervous
the
about
corner.
Who misses a three.
Always a little nervous when the alumni bring in a bottled drink without a label. Wondering what power he is looking for in the bottle.
I believe if you think back to the Space Jam film, maybe he's hoping for some secret stuff just to give him a little bit of edge to get them to the finish line. But I think, honestly, they just need hydration. Hydration is the most important thing, and I don't think most of them are hydrated today.
Water is key. Bejarano shooting another free throw. Bricks it.
I think after the first points of the game, I think they really need to settle themselves down. They're just kind of running around at this point.
Zach Bejarano is a junior who is the captain. Trained by Kevin Boyle.
Oh.
Wow.
Who you might have heard from training other NBA players.
Oh.
Zach Bejarano drains a, looks like a three-pointer.
No.
That was
No?
a
Mid-range?
mid-range jumper, but it was a very smooth shot.
Hard to see from this angle.
Trey, watch the referees on a three-pointer. They'll put their hands up like
Manu
someone
makes a
made
cut to the basket and
touchdown in the
scores.
NFL.
The Alumni are now on the board.
You know, looking at
Oh. Oh, they were going to call that a three.
Zach Bejarano charging in, makes a
I was
wild
hoping
throw.
for the foul on that, but didn't get called.
Seems
Manu.
like Zach's going to be taking a lot of the shots for the team tonight.
It's like a Kobe move, right? Kobe would do that?
He would, but we'll have to see. He's going to have to definitely get the entire team involved if they want to be able to secure a win tonight.
There's no I in team.
Travel called. The fireside pizza is delicious.
It is?
And what does the money go to help with that if we buy something from the fireside?
I believe it's a worthy student donation. All I know is they needed $1 bills, and my wife handed them 9, and I got a piece of pizza or something. So I'm not sure how much I just donated to the school, but it's for a good cause. A travel called, and Ernesto is dumbfounded. Well, my boy, don't lift your plant foot, and that won't happen.
Yeah, see, oftentimes they see these moves in NBA or street ball, and the refs let it slide, but these refs are not. They're playing a solid game tonight. They're not playing around.
So what you're saying is these refs are actually harder than NBA refs.
In some instances, definitely. They don't care who you are in the NBA. You can get away with things by being worth a certain amount of value to the NBA.
Interesting.
Manu with a what?
Oh, and he is blocked.
Right by
Shut
Ellie
down.
Body.
Oh, and a steal by Gabe Griffin.
with
He
the
looks
steal
up.
Over to
Oh, we got a ball coming.
Whoa,
off the
whoa,
camera
whoa,
equipment.
what is happening?
Oh, man, they just thrashed us with the ball. Unbelievable. We're trying to film something here.
You know, Ellie did say, I just saw him hop and shut down Manu. He is quoted saying he wants to dunk on Kyle Vivian
Oh, that'll be special.
and block him.
Oh, Dean Griffin with
There's a 2 in the corner.
Dean Griffin with a tickle move
And a
on
brick.
Ellie Bade. A little Griffin tickle. But
What do you mean by that?
Well, he tickled his sides as he went by, and they called a double
And
dribble.
Zach Bejarano
The
proves once
shot
again.
does not count. The shot does not
Shot
count.
does not count? Why?
They double dribbled.
Oh.
So you can see at this point the Warriors have been called very tic-tac fouls at this point in time. They need to definitely settle down and not let their emotions get the best of them at this point.
Oh, that was Micah Ramos on Manu Ramos there.
A little brotherly love or rivalry. Gabe
Oh,
Gabe
good
with the
pass.
pick
Oh,
and
he
cannot
cannot
complete.
finish at the cup.
Oh, he's hitting himself on that one.
Micah
Oh,
goes
wow,
for
that's a
three,
three-pointer,
and
and
he
it's good!
puts it in. Number
8-2
12.
Warriors. Boy, it'll be hard to live in the dorm as the Task Force Dean getting smoked in this game, I imagine.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
kind of
he's
bad.
getting to the basket, but he's not able to finish. He doesn't just have the right touch there. Hopefully he's able to figure out to get a shot to fall, because if he doesn't, it's going to be a long
Yeah,
night.
the score should be 6-8 if he could complete a basket. There, Petar failing as well. Zach has it down in the corner, dribbling in, but loses possession.
So Petar.
Petar dribbling down.
Oh, the no-look
pass
pass.
to Shema.
Ah.
Oh, he called a travel.
Shema.
And I can see that.
They were doing a little bit too much on that play. They should have slowed it down just a bit.
Okay, is he coach?
Oh, and
Timeout called. I'm not entirely sure by who.
Varick might have called a timeout for purple.
Yeah.
The ref and Bejarano having a conversation, though.
Yeah, it looks like Zach is saying that he's got a hitch in his giddy up there. Like he might have tweaked his leg or something.
I think that might have been during arrows. I heard him in the locker room talking about something.
He's trying to stretch something out there. Hopefully he's okay.
That could spell disaster for the
But it seems like
Warriors.
Dean Hill is trying to get the Warriors settled down and make sure things are under control. But I do see Kyle Vivian checking into the game.
Kyle Vivian stands at a, what would you say, a 7-3?
Sure, Trey, 7-3.
We'll call him a healthy 7-3, 225.
He makes me stand up straight when he comes around, and it's nice to give the man a hug. I understand how people feel when they hug me when I give him a hug.
Okay.
Ball in now to Ernesto Perez, who's taking it down the court. There's a shot, and that's a three-point.
Oh,
It is
it's
good.
in.
Micah Ramos drops another three, and we're at 11.
Micah is on fire tonight.
If you notice, Micah and Manu's game is different. Manu likes to get to the basket, but Micah has really turned into an outside shooter.
I wonder if they're going to call these 3 seconds on my man Kyle Vivian, who doesn't really even have to jump. There's
Just
2
puts it
points
in.
for Kyle.
Immediately checks into the game and it has a difference. You
Yes.
can't, he's tall. You can't do anything about that.
He's
Ernesto
tall,
with another shot.
He's long, and
Whoa.
a rebound.
Oh, and
Kyle
a
Vivian.
rebound.
He is going
He's
to
running
be a
Now,
hard center
he had
to
been
beat.
hunting up a headband and was fairly concerned about his hair, as he looks like a very tall tennis pro at the time.
I would have just shaved it off, honestly. Give him one of those super cuts.
Oh,
Oh, they lost the handle on that one.
little
Ernesto
miscommunication on the
gives
back
ball
cut.
to the ref, ready to take it in. There we go. Zach has the ball. Looks like he's working through that injury. Doesn't seem to be limping. There's a
a sidestep.
three-pointer.
Oh, and he
Drains
drains
it.
it.
Shot. And we're at 14-4.
Right in the
Suddenly,
sink.
Alumni down 10 points with 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
I was surprised to see Jeremiah Grant on the starting lineup. Whoa!
And foul called, as looks like one of the young men is taking out some feelings on Dean Griffin on the court.
Maybe it's rune check. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure.
Understandable.
Attendance points mount up, and apparently so does the Warriors.
Oh,
lead.
and he makes a cut to the basket. They were asleep on defense.
Manu Ramos
At
that
the end of the
shot is
quarter.
waved off. Will not count.
Wow.
Sneaky like his dad, Israel Ramos, also a good basketball player.
Is that where they learned it from?
6'14". Well, my contention is that the Ramos boys get all of their athletic ability from their mother, Judy. Judy Nam, very athletic. The Nams are very, very capable athletes. But Pastor Ramos does have some skill and is kind on the court.
So 14-6. I don't think the Alumni saw themselves going to be in this situation this early on in the game.
Do you see Gavin's shoes? Those are called the Crazy 98s. When he bought those, let's just say he did it for his ankle support because every year he tries out for Warriors. Right before, he always has something tragic happen to his ankles.
I noticed Kyle Vivian limping a little bit. He might have tweaked something. We'll see if the big man stays in the game and for how long. I do imagine that the strategy will be to feed Kyle the ball a little bit. And it looks like the ref is having a conversation with him. It says, you're too big for this young man's game. And Kyle still not able to grow a beard, even though graduating many years ago. But a giant in his own right. Ball in. Manu Ramos takes possession.
Petar's going to the corner. Oh, he doesn't make the pass to Petar.
Oh,
The mismatch down low. Oh, and the push. He just throws up the shot.
Supa off his own head. But
he doesn't
Landon
look for the
know where to
pass.
go. And somehow maintains possession, and Manu with the steal.
He gives up the ball,
Gives
passes
it
it back.
He's
Able to finish, but Ellie was challenging the shot all the way up to the rim.
Yes. And we're very thankful Kyle hasn't kicked anyone in the head because he has been prone to do that.
Yes, there was a call. They were both going for the ball, and he's just a very large person. Anything can happen. Oh, with the save. Oh, he saves it back. It's going to Dean Griffin. He's pushing the ball up the court. Oh.
And out.
The ball should
Warriors.
stay. Yes, the ball stays here.
Dean Hill and Varick having a conversation about maybe where they're allowed to stand suddenly. Ball
To
into
Sam
the top
Atwater.
side.
Oh, that was one of the most ludicrous shots I've ever seen.
Settle down. Elibade grabbed that air ball. Kyle Vivian almost over the back. That looks like a three-pointer, and it is. And splashes it in 17.
I think it is safe to say that Zach Bejarano is going to be taking most of the shots, and he's their number one pure scorer. He can bring the ball up the court, but what are they going to be able to do about it?
Good defense there by
a good
Zach
pass.
As well, off the hands of Landon, saves
he
it
saves
over to
it.
Supa, who passes it to
Straight
Petar.
to Petar.
Petar gives the ball to
Dean
Gabe Griffin. And
they're trying to force feed the big man down low, and they continually
the
turn the
Warriors
ball
are
over.
on it, and Kyle's actually it's being masked, but he's double teamed. Right now he's got Elibade on him, who is not intimidated at all by the size of the big man. Oh, but Kyle then gets the easy layup. Come on, Bade, let's go.
Jump higher.
Ellie looking for a little bit of help there, and Dean Hill is telling him it's all right. Stay in the game. 17-10, Warriors lead. Ball goes to Landon Hensel, who shoots and misses. Rebound by Supa. Supa with the easy layup.
Oh,
It does
cannot
not fall,
finish it.
And Kyle Vivian gets the rebound out to Gabe Griffin,
Can
who's
Gabe
driving.
Griffin finish this one?
Looking to draw the foul, and gets it and one on Zach Bejarano.
Dean Griffin has just seen the ball go through the hoop. Now this might get him to be able to start making a couple more shots because he missed his first 2 to 3 shots.
Yes, it would be nice if he got into a rhythm. Zach should have stopped and planted his feet, but he continued to walk, and that's how he picked up that foul. Something's going on. I'm not sure what they're disputing here, but the shot was made, and it should be one free throw here.
Oh, and he makes the free throw.
Griffin hits it, even though the crowd was shouting out to him. He holds his hand to his ear and says, "What was that?"
He can clearly hear what they're saying.
He can hear you.
The big
after
man.
Oh!
And he dunks it on him.
And the flex.
Warriors got dunked on.
They might have awoken the wrong person tonight playing.
Boy, that is no
the score
good.
is 17-15 with the Alumni fighting back with just under 5 minutes left in this first half. Landon Hensel down.
Get the gap in the turn.
And
the
air
good
ball.
rebound.
Oh, can't finish it.
All
but
right.
Super still gets the ball. Back to Zach.
Zach shooting a 3 and bricking.
They're
Gavin
getting
Mascara
multiple
gets
shot
rebound.
attempts. Good pass to Ellie.
Oh!
Ellie with a good fake
Oh.
and draws the foul.
He's going to the free throw line. We have
Going to
ourselves
the
a
line.
basketball game.
Yeah, things are heating up. The Warriors just need to settle down and keep their heads about them.
If you noticed, right after the dunk occurred, Zach was inbounding the ball, and he was telling the guys, let's settle down, settle down. He just simply dunked the basketball. Let's play our game.
It's only 2 points.
First free throw failed there. Dean Griffin is over here shouting out to the booth here.
Game time.
He's ready.
Get back in the
He's ready
game,
for
Dean
game
Griffin.
time.
Back in the game.
He's
Our
got
team
lots
is
of
scoring.
chatter. It's now 18-15. Warriors up 3.
Is Petar going to pull from deep? He's thinking about it.
I don't think I've seen Petar shoot this night.
I think he's attempted one
Dean Griffin.
shot.
Oh, there's Manu wants to drive in.
There's
and
a
I
double
wanted
team, which
the-
means someone has to be wide open. Petar
shoots and
Shoots
scores.
and
That
threes.
is a 3-point.
Ties up the game.
Tied at 18. Gavin Mosquera bringing the ball up
4 minutes left on the clock.
over to Supa. Ooh, that was not
That was
the
a
best
moving screen.
pick. Landed with a good shot there.
Oh,
and
nice.
Sanders
Drops his
all
first
right,
two.
Landon Hensel. Good finish there. And he gets back on defense as Enoch Lee brings the ball up quickly. And
Zach with some good hustle.
they are looking to ooh, Enoch goes down below. They're looking
Oh,
to,
good pass. Good
Oh,
passes. But they got to get a shot up, though.
Kyle,
The
oh,
mismatch. Oh, the wedgie.
Oh, what happened? What happened? Where'd the ball
Jump
go?
ball.
That should be a jump ball.
Jump ball was called, and so it goes to the Warriors.
The ball
Listen.
got stuck in the hoop.
It got stuck in
It got
between the
jammed
rim
in the
and
rim.
the backboard.
Yeah,
Interesting. Never seen that before.
well,
It happens typically more on shots than layups underneath the basket.
I think Kyle was attempting to dunk it, but got a little into the backboard in the corner there and just stuck it instead of dunked it.
Snap.
You see, he just looked up at the backboard quickly. I think there's some personal vengeance he might be taking out later if he gets the ball.
We don't want him to shack our backboard.
No,
so
no,
he can
no,
calm
no,
himself down. But
Speaking of Shaq, I'm ready for Shaka to get out here. I have not seen him do much playing. In the dorm, Shaka got a
good take by
Oh,
Gabe,
and
but can't
once they-
finish. Ellie with the rebound. Up,
oh, he doesn't have
up
his
to
head up.
Zach, who
Oh, and it's a
finishes.
good finish.
22-18, Warriors back in the lead.
Dean Griffin did not have his head up, and then the pass went right over his head, and he was able to get the wide open layup.
There's some
Oh.
inconsistent play here
Oh,
by the
Petar
alumni.
on the ground as
Back
Zach
to
finishes
back
the layup.
layups.
Mostly it's laziness at this point, just not locking in.
Another,
all right, so
another entry pass. You see, he's such a tall man, but the issue he's making is he's bringing the ball down low where everyone can get it.
yeah, he'd like to dribble and then take it to the hoop, but really he just needs to pivot and pop.
Yep.
Oh, lost
the
the handle
turnover.
there.
Enoch's
Landon
bringing the
Hensel.
ball up the court. He's looking to see who he can dish it off to.
Good pass.
Throws it to
There's
Manu.
Manu with the jump stop. Oh, but he
Too
cannot
early on
finish.
the jump there for Kyle Vivian. When you're not used to jumping, it's hard to get your timing right. Ooh, Landon with a good move on Dean Griffin there. There's Zach
Zach
again
with
with a
another
three-point
three.
shot, but it does
Did
not
not
fall.
go in.
Gabe Griffin bringing the ball up, losing the handle.
Oh.
and
Picks
it
it up.
is gone.
Zach
No, there is
Bejarano.
nobody back. Zach
Again,
with the layup.
This
Another one in the
third,
bucket.
same position, same move, same layup, same result.
Yeah,
6 straight points. 26-18.
he has made 3 uncontested layups.
And Alumni are looking a bit defeated as that was not cool. Oh, good rebound.
Oh, but he can't
Can't finish.
Oh,
but he
there
does
he
now.
is.
Kyle at least gets them back into 6-point range here. 20-26. Warriors still in the lead with less than a minute left in this half. Gavin Mosquera driving in. Good pick set there by Ali Bade.
Oh,
And
Gavin takes a shot.
right off
Oh,
the bat.
good
This is Super with the
good
rebound.
rebound by Supa. Oh, it's a jump. Oh, no,
And
it is
they
a foul. The ball is
Called a
staying.
foul on Manu. Manu getting a little handsy.
What?
A little handsy. Oh, Josue!
Castellanos.
Josue Castellanos enters the game.
Throws to Zach.
Zach's taking
good
that
pick
shot.
from Ellie.
And it's straight in the
hits
hoop.
the three.
Nothing but net.
Definitely cannot afford to be leaving Zach open.
That is truth.
Well, it was a good pick set by Ellie. Got him open. Not much the defense could do unless they really
Oh,
paid attention.
the spice a little bit too spicy for him.
And Gabe Griffin just gave up on the whole play as he's running back to get defense.
Oh, and
but
Petar with
splashes
another
down
three.
on the three. Keeping them within 6 points with 10 seconds left in this half. And Josue Castellanos looks like he's going to hold.
I think he's holding for
and
one shot.
Take his big.
Oh, no, he's handing
give
it to Zach.
Better hopes there, I imagine. And he shoots the three, and it.
Oh!
It is cold.
No way.
32-23
No way.
at the half. Zach splashes down again between Micah Ramos and Zach
That was
Bejarano.
crazy.
It is a bit of a blowout feeling at this point, but I do think that there is some hope for the Alumni. They got to get in.
How do you think
gotta
they're
get into
feeling
the
right
game.
now?
I think that they're having fun and they're enjoying themselves mostly.
The Alumni, I think it looks like they're feeling like, hey, there's definitely better that we can do. But in reality, Zach is really keeping the Warriors really afloat. He had those three uncontested layups, and he had those contested threes that he's knocked down. So if he goes cold, the Warriors are really in trouble.
Yeah. If you take away those inerrant plays where they just gave the ball away, the Alumni just gave the ball away, and Zach monopolized on it. You take 6 points away, and this game is much, much closer than it appears right now. Still only down 9 points. It's not like it's way out of control, but I do notice that the big man Kyle Vivian has taken his jersey off and
Looking a little sweaty too.
May not be returning to the game at all. He might be done. He might have to work in the morning.
I think you're right. I think he said he was only playing in the first half.
Yeah, he might have to work in the morning, and so he's not gonna be able to finish. And we'll see who they're able to bring in. But right now, this half. Oh wait,
He switched
I
jerseys.
see what he did there. Sneaky. Kyle Vivian, always modest, and as we know, modest is the hottest. He put a shirt over so that he could change into a jersey without a shirt underneath. Very classy, Kyle Vivian.
Yeah, he faked
Very
us out.
classy. But now the biceps are out. The sun is not out, but the guns certainly are.
So we have to see, though, is there going to be any performance change? Is he going to turn into a different player? He's definitely had an impact upon the game.
No shirt, different beast.
Anything's possible.
I think these alumni are really going to have to get this together here. But here's the thing. For our male alumni, they're always good sports, and really they want to see the Warriors succeed. They remember when they played and the heartache of losing. They like to keep the game close. They might want to try and win there in the fourth quarter, but in general, they like to just keep it cllose and have a good time.
Nick Gonza, stop
And
touching our camera.
In the spirit of a Christian competition. And these alumni really do love the students here at Great Lakes Adventist Academy, and played with some of them in years past. And so they really do want to see them succeed, and they know what it's like when you are a Warrior and you win for the school at Alumni Weekend like that. It is an exciting time.
Manu picks
All right,
up the
ball
ball.
in, and we'll
Oh,
start
and
in the second
Petar.
half. Petar
Right off the
missing a
bat
three and
misses.
missing.
Goes to Supa, who passes to Josue Castellanos, who drives it down the court. Straight
swings
to
it.
Manu,
Michael with a
who
three.
goes for the three.
Misses.
Oh, an
Misses.
air ball. We are
Oh, Shaka with the rebound, but gives it away.
Ellie looking like he was
Looks
trying
up.
to foot
He
Manu
steal.
hits
over to Dylan Sanford.
Dylan Sanford.
Whoa!
Oh!
What? What just happened?
There was a foul on Dylan Sanford. He's going to be going to go to the free throw line and shooting 2, I believe.
Correct. The ball, I think, got tipped, and maybe it went into the basket. That's what Trey was thinking about, but it wasn't the original shot, and so it's not going to count.
That's too bad.
So we came out of halftime and we airballed back-to-back threes.
Nice.
So we definitely got to be taking the ball to the basket here, see something go in first before they keep shooting the threes.
First free throw won't go in for Dylan
I believe
Sanford.
this is. I don't even know how many minutes Dylan has played tonight, but this is probably some of his first couple minutes. So he needs to see something go through the basket so he can get to his game.
He was last year's captain, so I'm expecting a lot.
There it goes. He got that one to fall. 32-24 is the score.
Josue bringing it down. Passes to Supa.
Every time I watch Josue dribble, I think he's carrying it just a little bit. But
he does.
Is that what got called just now?
Yeah.
It does have that appearance.
Sometimes when you dribble that high, it can appear to be a carry, but we'll let the referee.
Oh, look at the big man.
He wanted the alley-oop.
With the tip pass.
But really just turned into an oops. All right.
We got people on the court.
Oh, the big man has it down low, up top to Petar. Petar mid-range jumper.
And
airballs
it. I have someone bringing me a Kit Kat. We shall do a taste test.
Oh, that's a good call. That's a good call on the Kit Kat. Hey, Trey, remember with a Kit Kat, it breaks into pieces and you can share it with your friends.
Is that a hint?
Well, because
Shaka bringing the ball down.
If you eat it any other way, that would be considered a savage person.
Or I'm just fat.
Oh, on the inside pass. He's not afraid of the big man. Passes it back
Josue.
out. He shoots the three, and he cashes it in.
Whoa! Shaka throws it down to absolutely no one. Ellie somehow gets there, puts it back in. Micah tips it out of Dylan's hands, throws it to, whoa. That was almost something.
Mino looks like he's going to need a mouthpiece if he keeps taking hits like that. Oh, we got Shema with the ball. Gives it up to Manu quickly.
Oh,
Shaka picks it up.
Once again, they're trying to force feed the big man.
What happened there? I couldn't see.
So what we had was driving to the basket for the layup. I thought he got all ball, but he got arm in there as well. So he's going to the free throw line shooting too.
I see. Ellie Body's been playing some very good defense on Kyle Vivian. But really the Alumni, just poor passes. Poor passes. Not really maintaining good ball control. Micah Ramos there with a miss, yeah? Did not complete his first shot. Petar Samajic has been taken out of the game for Jeremiah.
Interesting. Bold move. I did not see Jeremiah play a lot of basketball last year.
Well, it's amazing what Alumni learn just after a few months of being away. Kyle Vivian,
is he running
guard.
a point?
Much love, Abel. We'll see you.
They have to stop trying
Micah.
to force feed him down
Fast
low.
break.
They have to get points from other places.
Josue,
That's a mid-range.
And something
I called
was
that
called.
on Supa, I think. Foul on
Got a
Supa.
loose ball foul, I believe. They have to stop trying to force feed the big man down low. They got to swing the ball around. It's quite simple. If the double team is on the big man, that means someone has to be wide open. And they got to find the wide open person.
Alumni are down 11 points right now, so they really need to step it up.
Gabe to the basket.
Whoa!
Oh, with the
Behind the
reverse
head.
layup.
Dean Griffin reasserting his authority on the game.
Flashes of him in the past.
Valid.
Oh, with the smooth pass.
Oh, Shaka.
Shaka for three!
And the
air ball.
Air ball.
Boom, Shaka Laka, no more.
Oh, we got a foul away from the ball.
Josue and Jeremiah get tangled up in some weird, awkward dance. But no dancing here at Great Lakes Adventist Academy. That's a foul.
What are we talking about?
I think they called a charge. I think.
Here comes Micah dribbling down slowly.
They're looking a little winded.
Micah has great ball handling ability.
Oh, good
All right,
rebound.
good timing
Looks
there
up
by
the
Kyle.
court. Can he hit Griffin? Oh, Griffin might have lost the ball. The hesitation.
No.
He
Josue
can't
picks it up.
finish it.
Josue with a rebound. Ooh, Micah Ramos sets
Throws
a
it.
pick at Jeremiah. Jeremiah with a rebound.
Yes.
No way.
Woo! 45 and a timeout.
I'm trying to think over my time at Great Lakes Adventist Academy. I do not think Jeremiah did basketball intramurals.
I have seen Jeremiah on the basketball court when there were volleyball nets up or other things. But, hey, the brother got a rebound. It was beautiful, Rodman-esque.
He is an athlete. He worked out, was dedicated to get onto Ericanas, and he's maintained that physique.
Yeah, there was a great transformation between junior and senior year.
And down on the floor as Micah runs over him.
And look at the hustle from Jeremiah Grant.
He's getting back into the play.
Micah goes for another three.
I think he might be lost.
And drops it down.
And no one boxes out Supa, but he missed
Good
it.
rebound by Dean Griffin there. Another point about Jeremiah Grant that might go unnoticed is Jeremiah has been known to wear glasses, but he's not currently wearing any. And I'm not sure if he has switched to contacts or what. But
he might be out there playing by faith and not by sight.
Blind basketball is a bit difficult.
Just a bit. But something tells me that he is not going to be really impacting the offensive side of the game, but defensive, he'll have an impact.
Yes, and the he's got basketball riz.
What?
He's got basketball riz. The whole spirit of the team is uplifted when he's on the court. And there
we have a free throw going through the basket.
Yeah.
Subs coming in.
His style might be like Shaq's, but the brother can still hit a free throw.
All right, Ellie is coming out of the game.
Well, that was great hustle from Ellie. Good work.
And in for Ellie is Landon Hensel. Oh, and the bank is open on a Saturday night for the free throw.
28-35.
Oh, asleep on defense. The step back
and
misses.
does not complete it. That was right out. Micah Ramos can barely hold on to a ball anymore. Not sure what's going on with him.
He is so focused he couldn't even hear anything that's being said.
He ignored my trash talk completely. What discipline. All right, here comes Shema bringing the ball down. Shaka pretending like he's going to do defense.
Good entry pass. Give it up. Vivian
tries to pass to Jeremiah Grant. Lots of pointing, but I don't see a referee making a decision about anything. And finally, one does point, and it will be Alumni ball.
Interesting.
Oh, do we have a sub, or what do we have going? Oh,
Ernesto going in, I imagine.
Oh, and Petar is coming back in.
Petar Beckett.
For Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Grant.
Good.
I applaud you, my man. Good play.
He secured a couple rebounds.
Yeah.
Committed a foul, but overall.
He made his mark on this game.
He did. Can't exactly see what's going on in the corner down there.
Just good defense. Stifling play.
Gabe
Ball
Griffin
goes into Kyle Vivian and does a weird
little spin move, but the basket falls.
Even he was surprised with the ugliness.
A little shoulder shrug there.
Yeah. 30-35.
Oh, good move.
Warriors
gives it up.
Drop down.
He's shooting it.
Three from Zach, and it does not fall. And that
should stay here.
Off of the Alumni. And so Supa will take the ball in. Dylan Sanford surprised. Thought it should go the other way. Well, I guess
from
the
all
ball
appearances,
will come in
it was knocked out of
somehow.
Supa's hands, but it was off the defender.
Ernesto
thought about the three, goes to the mid-range behind the back, to the basket.
Oh, airballs it again.
What is happening?
I think he was afraid to take the ball inside due to the fact of the giant who was waiting for him.
Ooh.
Oh!
Whips
a
it
missile
out.
From Gabe Griffin, but smokes into the ground and causes no damage at all.
I was terrified.
From tossing girls to throwing balls.
I was terrified for the window to the commons on that pass.
You know, I was looking for my kids. That was one of those hide your wife, hide your kids type of passes.
Oh, he passes it off at the big man back to himself. Turnaround jumper. He's forgot. Oh! And one.
And what's the sign for the referees?
Hey, and they don't know that they count the basket.
Foul and one. Yes, it is finally called in. And it's 32-35, third quarter, 22 seconds remaining.
I thought this game was pretty much going to be over after halftime, but the Alumni are not going away without a fight.
That is correct.
I have noticed a bit of a cooling for our man Zach Bejarano. Same with Micah Ramos. And that is dramatically impacting what is happening with that.
I have no idea. Supa
Supa!
puts it
Supa!
Misses again.
Oh, sells it short.
Landon brings it in.
All right, good
Oh.
play.
Up and
Sinks
makes it in.
Landon and Hensel, good ball. 37-32, and that's the end of the third quarter. Well, that was an exciting quarter of basketball with the Alumni beginning to make a comeback, and it is 37-32 entering into the fourth. We're looking at a 5-point difference, Dean Warren.
It is a 5-point difference, and I'll be honest with you, anyone could have won that quarter. It was back and forth for a large majority of the time.
For sure.
But we did notice that cooling off of the two main scorers for the Warriors. And I said, if he goes cold, they're going to have a problem. It's going to have to take someone else. Landon checked into the game. He hit a shot. But it's definitely going to have to take the whole team effort because it's going to come down to this final quarter of basketball.
Yes, I also noticed that a lot of that change happened when Eli Bade took a seat. And so I'm wondering if he's okay, what the impacts are going to be, if he's going to get back in. I do see that from these Warriors, Josue Castellano seems to be bleeding. He's working on his knee. Shaka is got the old elbows on the knees and trying to work through some of his maybe conditioning failures. Landon is back on the bench there next to Gavin Mosquera.
Ellie's checking back into the
Gavin's
game.
got a little bit of that shaky leg
We
going
see Ellie coming back in. So we've got Zach Bejarano, Micah Ramos, Ernesto Perez, Supa, and then Eli Bade is back in the game. And this seems to be a good unit for them in terms of creating enough distraction and enough disruption on defense that causes the Alumni team to make some errors, and then Zach's able to get easy layups. And then Ellie also setting great picks, getting Zach open to splash out those threes.
For sure.
I think by the coach going back to this lineup, he's hoping to spark what he had in the beginning of the game.
Ernesto thinking to shoot.
We got a
and
travel.
They called a travel. I had a feeling that he switched pivot feet there, but it's hard
Ernesto
to see.
struggling with traveling tonight.
Well, that is one of his goals in life. He said, I want to travel. We just wish he would do it in the game.
Oh, another spin around
That
shot.
same
And
hideous, ugly shot from Kyle Vivian, but won't fall this time. Oh, see, he
that's
traveled
another
again.
travel.
Yeah.
Super drops to the basket. Good pass.
Micah with a shot
puts it
and
in.
sinks it over Kyle.
That was a very surprising shot. I didn't think he was going to release it.
Yeah. It takes a lot of skill to shoot over a big man like that off the backboard and still bring it in. There's Kyle Vivian.
There it
a
is.
little bit of
Beating the big man.
work in the orchard there.
That was one of the
picking
better
fruit.
entry passes that he's had going inside that it wasn't able to be
Yeah,
stolen.
nice and high. About the top of the square on the backboard is about where it needs to be for him to be out of the reach of Ellie or other
Ernesto to the
defenders.
basket through contact.
And they
Foul.
called it on, I believe, Shema, 21. And there was certainly some contact. At this point in the game, maybe a little soft.
I think if Shima had gone with his hands up and kept them up, I think it might have been clean, but he swung a little bit on it. So they had to make that call.
For sure.
Got Coach Varick talking up Petar in the backcourt about what he wants him to do. Probably knock down a couple threes.
Puts it in.
Ernesto able to complete the free throw.
Oh.
So seeing these guys in practice, it was quite astonishing the growth. They have all grown. I've seen individual improvement from Shaka all the way to Zach just from the couple weeks of practice that they had. It's quite remarkable.
I think there was some confusion about how many players were on the court. If you look, you see Petar's cheating in the backcourt. We got a lane violation. I think we have a lane violation, so disregard the free throw. Petar was sneakily in the corner, camouflaged in.
Yes, that looked like one of those Ohio strategies that often breeds success.
Petar is wide open, but no
Whoa!
one can see him. Oh, I thought Super was about to go Superman and dive into the crowd to save
Right
that ball.
into Derek Nephew.
Apparently, he thought twice about it as Julie Pittman was there and likely struck fear into his heart.
Miss Pittman strikes fear into my heart, too.
Can Micah catch up with the ball? He does. Passes back to Zach. Zach shoots, and it will not fall.
Oh, it was short.
Kyle cannot get the rebound.
Kyle got caught with his hands.
Right to Eli Bade.
He got caught with his hands down. The ball hit him in the hands, and then the offense was just there for the ball. He wasn't ready.
42-34. 8-point game.
Looks
Kyle
like the Warriors are starting to pick up
is
again.
doing his turn and shoot like it's a shot put, and it will not fall. Well, that's a bit of a moving screen there for Supa, but goes uncalled. And
Good
here
rebound.
comes Gabe Griffin over to
ball.
Manu unnecessarily, and they are passing instead of scoring and losing possession. Zach being held on every side, but they call it on Manu, number 43. Manu Ramos. I don't know which number foul that is for him.
Are they even keeping track of fouls in the book?
I felt like in the girls' game, they weren't keeping track of personal fouls, but they were keeping track of team fouls.
Oh, the three.
And it won't fall.
Misses.
Good rebound by Ellie. Good
Supa!
pass to Supa.
Supa gets it in.
Oh.
Supa hyping up the
His
crowd.
shots are better than his haircuts.
We have timeout, Alumni. The coach senses that the game's getting away from him a bit.
It's a good time for a timeout.
Yes.
I appreciate the spirit of the Alumni. Not getting physical, not getting bent out of shape, enjoying themselves. It's amazing to see Kyle Vivian have a seat on the bench, and it's like we need to bring out 3 or 4 more chairs for the man because he doesn't look comfortable on that plastic lifetime seat made for normal-sized people.
Yeah, definitely. It's one size fits most, and it does not fit him.
Yes.
Extra long.
He's definitely winded, and you could definitely tell that he was not exactly prepared for the game. He knew there was a game tonight, and he's extremely tired. You know, if he was a little bit more efficient with the basketball, he might not be as tired with how many shots he's had. The score would be very different if he made most of those shots.
Yeah, the other part of that, too, is instead of fading away, he needed to be leaning into the basket and at least taking the foul when he misses. When you got size like that, you got to press in. Yeah. You don't fade out.
All right, they're bringing the ball back up. The entry pass is there. There it is. When he makes that drop step pivot right there, he's able to make the shot. When he does that weird fadeaway thing, his shots are all short.
Yeah. Part of it is, though, is that he's not always got himself placed correctly when he's on offense. I'm not always sure that he is looking at the key.
Oh, he's pushing the ball now like
is
he a point center? He runs the court
and
one. It's like he can hear us discussing about him, and he's thinking it's personal, and he's taking the ball to the basket.
I think he's picking up the vibes from this table here and wants to step up to the challenge. Number 62 at the free throw line.
Oh, and he sinks the free throw.
44-39. 4 minutes left in the game. 5-point difference. Micah Ramos taking the ball.
Very close.
I know he wants to shoot, but he passes down to Ellie, who had the back side there, but gave it up. Kyle Vivian flopping.
Oh, the good pick for Zach.
That is a three, but he misses. Good rebound by Supa.
Puts it to Ernesto in the corner.
Ernesto,
Travel.
of course. Bless his heart. Has to get that passport checked again as the brother is traveling.
And see, the issue on that one was he split his feet to make the cut to the basket before he put the ball on the floor. You have to make sure you're dribbling the basketball before you move your feet.
You know, the other part of this, too, is once the refs begin to identify the challenge, they look.
Whoa, a wild shot.
All right.
Maybe it was a pass. Either way, the basket went in.
Very, very close. That is 44-41. Warriors favor.
We have 3 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, it's so
and
close.
I thought every time the alumni keep putting up a fight. They're not going away. I think this almost. That was another travel.
Guys are traveling over. Oh, but I'm happy for the Warriors to get a little bit of benefit right here.
The Warriors, it's almost like some of them are afraid to shoot the ball right now.
It seems they're a little gun shy, but Zach traveled over here in the corner, and the ball went up to Super travel too. But somehow gets the foul called and gets the free throw.
If you look, they're trying that method again, but they just can't notice if Petar's in the corner. See, now Ernesto's back with him.
Yeah.
But Petar pretends to be over there talking to his family on the bench, on the sideline, and he tries to sneak back into the corner.
Throwing it down
What?
straight to
Oh.
Ernesto. Over to Supa. Over to
Got it.
Zach.
That's
Zach
a
shoots
three,
a three.
and that's short.
All of his
But
threes have been short in the second
That's
half.
Unfinished.
Was that Ellie? Supa?
That's
or
Supa finishes.
Supa?
And Barrett called a timeout again.
How many timeouts? They get 3
Hard to
per
say.
half.
I have no idea what the actual plan is here for these referees, but I really appreciate them coming out and overseeing these games for us. What is Kyle drinking out of now? That's the biggest pot of water or fluid something I've ever seen.
It is
We're going to go with water.
It's roughly the size of a typical gym bro water
Yeah.
jug.
I guess the bigger the man, the greater the need for hydration. And he brought his feed bucket with him. He's. Why does Varick have the ball?
Oh, he just has a ball, not the ball.
Oh, okay. I was splitting the world.
I was like, you can't check in, my man. You don't have a meniscus. Oh, another force feed in. Oh, the good pass.
And it's down.
It's like they drew that play up in the timeout.
Very nice. Very nice.
2 minutes left in the game.
Enoch Lee has checked into
46
the game.
to 43.
Ooh.
Who's going to finish this game?
It looks like they're trying to
Over to
foul.
Zach. Shoots it.
And that's a three.
And that's
it.
That's in.
That's his first three, I think, of the second half.
Zach is back in the game.
2 minutes remaining. Time is short. What was that?
That was travel. That was travel.
All right.
I saw like 3 hops there.
That was special. Gabe Griffin with a travel. 49-45 with 1:36 left in the game. Ernesto with a shot. Bricks. Rebound. Kyle
picks it up.
pass.
Throws
Intercepted, but then
Manu,
gained
can
again
he
by
finish
Manu.
it?
Oh,
Manu
and it does
finishes it.
finish.
I think there might have been some contact there, but the refs are letting
it
him
was
play.
not called. 47-49 is the score.
Oh!
Manu gets the ball back. No,
We're
loses
getting
it.
getting
Micah
little more
Ramos
physical.
with the ball now, looking for a pass, and loses the handle. Enoch Lee now with the ball. 1:10 left. We're at a 2-point game. 49-47
Oh,
is the
good
score.
pass. Oh, with the fake. Did the ref blow the whistle?
Three-pointer from Petar.
Oh,
does
rebound.
Oh, he
Tie
broke
game
it!
with a minute
Tie game,
remaining. 49-49.
49.
The crowd is on their feet.
We might have to go into overtime. Gabe Griffin pulling his shirt up for some reason.
Sometimes you got to.
Oh, his pockets were picked. The Warrior. Oh, good.
Timeout.
Dean Hill made a very wise call there in calling a timeout. His team is not settled at all.
And he has an opportunity now, because they have possession, he has an opportunity now to draw up a little play or refer them back to something that they have been practicing, as they've met night after night, to kill some time and score some points. Right now, this is an exciting moment in alumni basketball tradition. And I see that the alumni are very, very excited, and our Warriors, cool, calm, collected, ready to seize the moment and gain the victory. It's as if everything is falling right into their plans. They know exactly what they're going to do, and they have not a worry in the world.
I think the whole gym knows exactly what they're going to do. There's one person taking that shot.
Zach Bejarano.
.42 seconds. Oh, the alumni didn't know which way the ball was going.
I'm not sure what was going on there. Oh,
that's out of bounds. It's going that way.
The
It's
ref
off
calls
Zach.
it out on Zach Bejarano. Alumni ball with 30 seconds remaining, and I'm hearing a whistle, but the clock is running. 25 seconds, 24 seconds.
The clock did not stop.
The clock never stopped. I don't know why they blew a whistle. It was for a sub, but they never really stopped the clock. And they're feeding the ball to Kyle Vivian. Kyle Vivian.
Oh, he misses it. Back up with it. Not a foul, but no
10
call.
seconds remaining.
Wait,
And the foul
wait,
is
the blue
called.
foul.
Was it a loose ball or a shooting foul? It appears to be a
we're
shooting
shooting.
foul. And with 5 seconds
seconds.
remaining, we are shooting free throws.
This could spell
Oh.
disaster for the Warriors.
Free throws, and it appears it's Petar Samajic from Ohio, currently attending Andrews University, that with the last 11 seconds of the game, tied at 49-49, will be shooting 2 free throws.
This could get interesting.
Okay, so there's a couple basketball technicalities here. If Petar sinks both, that's one thing, but they can still advance the ball with the timeout to half court.
Either
Oh,
way,
he
he misses the first one. Either way, you call a timeout to advance the ball. And I think that Dean Hill's already communicated that to the referee, that his intention.
Now, does Petar try to make this or miss it on purpose and get the rebound?
Get the points. Get the points.
The crowd is going wild.
And he gets the
Petar
point.
takes it.
50-49. 9 seconds
he
remaining.
calls no
timeout
timeout.
was called. Down to Ernesto, takes the
Ernesto.
3. Misses. Body with the shot. Gets
Oh.
and he makes the ball. And he makes the ball. The game is over. 51-50. Warriors
That was a close game.
win an alumni game. There's some complaining and contesting, but the referees are
done.
out of here.
Done.
And the
This
game
game is
is
over.
over.
was
Warriors
amazing.
are victorious.
That was
But what a
amazing.
wonderful game between the Warriors and the alumni. Referees very intelligently
So-
have hustled
So,
out.
looking back at the call, I do think he was fouled and he made the basket. So it should have been a 2, should have been shooting 1. I have no idea how much time would have been left on the clock. You couldn't have advanced it and then made it. Honestly, I think it's great for the
This
refs.
game is
Count this as a win
over.
and
I
end
see
it.
Ellie Bidet over there
Ellie
crowd
Bade
surfing.
up on the shoulders of his colleagues here at Great Lakes Adventist Academy as they celebrate a wonderful, entertaining time. But this game is over. The referees are gone, and what a great
I do
time
think
it was.
The Warriors.
For an overall for a game, this is one of the best games that we have had in recent history.
For
It
sure.
was a lot
Sportsmanship
of
on
fun. It was a lot
sportsmanship
of
on
fun.
both sides was really solid, and it really went down to the final shot.
For sure.
Yeah,
We talked about how important Ellie was to this team.
yes.
They subbed in, and when the shot mattered, it wasn't actually who we thought it was going to be taking that final shot.
No.
It was
My
Ellie
favorite
Bidet.
thing about the way that this ended is that both sides have won and will argue their case about time and fouls and everything else. And so we'll be talking about this for months here at Great Lakes
But
Adventist Academy.
if you look at the time, it's actually not as late as it could be.
Valid.
Because the juniors have some place to be tonight.
Juniors have a place to be. Zach Bejarano is a junior, and he knew he had a place to be. Ellie Bade is a junior. He knew he had a place to be.
That's why we couldn't
And
go to
so
overtime.
They wrapped it
That
up.
is why.
They, knowing those boys, neither of them have packed their bags
Oh, for
to
sure
go to
no.
Boston, and they still got work to do tonight. But they will enjoy the victory for the meantime. Thank you so much for joining us throughout this alumni weekend and for this alumni basketball game. Trey, what else do you have to say for us tonight as we sign off?
Thank you guys for showing up. Glad to see the Warriors once again, both Warriors actually, the Lady Warriors and the regular Warriors, dominate out on the court and win for our school, proving that Great Lakes is really great at basketball.
Well, we're not Good Lakes. We're Great Lakes Adventist Academy. And thank you for joining us. You're a part of our family, so you're great too. Have a good night.